Everyone remembers the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae. But here's the uncomfortable truth. They lost. The battle that actually saved Greece happened at sea, 1 year later, and almost nobody talks about it. In 480 BC, the Persian king Xerxes had assembled the largest invasion force the ancient world had ever seen. Over 1,000 warships, hundreds of thousands of soldiers, and an empire stretching from Egypt to India. After Thermopylae fell, Xerxes marched straight into Athens and burned it to the ground. Greece looked finished, but an Athenian general named Themistocles had a plan, and it was either brilliant or suicidal. He convinced the Greek city-states to abandon the open sea and lure the Persian fleet into the narrow Strait of Salamis, just off the Athenian coast. The Persians had the numbers. The Greeks needed the geography. Xerxes was so confident, he had a throne carried to a hilltop overlooking the strait, so he could personally watch the annihilation of his enemies. He expected a spectacle. He got one, just not the kind he imagined. On the morning of September 28th, the Persian fleet poured into the narrow channel, and everything Themistocles had gambled on proved correct. In open water, Persian numbers were devastating. In the strait, those same numbers became a catastrophe. The massive fleet jammed together, ships colliding with their own allies, oars tangling, crews unable to maneuver. The Greeks, rowing in tighter, lower triremes, built for exactly this kind of close fighting, rammed through the chaos with terrifying precision. The Persian fleet didn't just lose, it collapsed. Hundreds of ships were sunk or captured. The commander Xerxes had trusted most drowned in the water below his watching throne. He sat on that hilltop and witnessed the complete destruction of his naval power. Without control of the sea, Xerxes could no longer supply his massive land army. He retreated back to Persia within weeks, leaving a weakened force behind that the Greeks finished off at Plataea the following year. Thermopylae gave Greece a legend. Salamis gave Greece a future. One battle bought time and inspiration, but the other actually changed the outcome. The next time someone tells you the 300 saved the West, remember the admiral sitting quietly in the shadow of that story, who actually did.